Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to Star Trek Fleet Command with Fortis. And we are here in the galaxy, and we are testing out the Franklin once again to see if she's any better or not. So yeah, welcome back to this awesome stream. Yeah, for those just joining us, welcome. Chat should be working now, so please engage in chat if you can. And for those joining us on mobile, hey all, hey Daniel Fernandez, welcome. So yeah, it's a pretty good day today. It is what's day? Wednesday today. So pretty good day today. So we are here testing out the Franklin. So I just want to show you what my Franklin is right now. So my Franklin is about 59,000. I have a lot of research, and just take a look at this attack stats right now. So there's a lot of attack stats on here. So it's not that great of a ship, but it is, it's not too bad. So yeah, warp range 26, cargo capacity is not too bad. Protected cargo is 270. Mining bonus 100%. So yeah, the USS Franklin, for those who haven't watched my videos, it is an awesome ship, and it was actually in the movies, so definitely check out the movies. So we are going to go to this level 19 system right here, Azantai, and we're going to just see how many hostiles we can kill. So this is, of course, Franklin time. Yes, that's right, it is Franklin time, and we are here, and we're going to go to Azante right now. So let's take a look down here. Let's repair some of these ships. Yeah, I'm still engaged, the Alliance is still engaged in a war with Hive, with the Borg Hive, so there's been no update on that, really. Not much from yesterday, I can tell you. But we are just here now. We're entering the Azante system, level 19 system. And yeah, this, all these players are awesome. Look at this. Everyone's with their, of course, explorers. You do need explorers to take on this, take on these swarm. And let's take a look here. Let's scan this swarm for a second, because I just want to show you, I have lower strength than this swarm. But of course, it is an interceptor. And for those who are just joining us, be sure to pay attention to the combat triangle. The combat triangle is, of course, key. And here is the combat triangle. So I'm using an explorer, and it does have an advantage over interceptors. So, of course, those interceptors have an advantage over battleships. So this is definitely one to go for. And of course, as you may have noticed, these swarm have no shields. They have no shields. So you do need to take them out. And they do, of course, give 11 FM modulators. So I do need to take on those. So I'm going to take on this swarm now. It's level 19 swarm. So I don't expect to have too much resistance, really. So I'm just taking on this swarm now. Just waiting for the server to update. And I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, that was a really bad animation. So yeah, let's take a look at the battle log. My battle log is pretty crazy. This lots of crazy stuff going on. But yeah, let's take a look here. 65 strength. Literally took no damage at all. And you may have noticed this new battle log. All this new information. They updated it recently, so that's awesome news. Let me go back to the battle log for a sec. Just want to show you guys. Go back here. I just go to the battle log. Yeah, so it did take part in 6 rounds. So that's pretty awesome. 6 rounds it took, and it did, hardly took anything at all. So that was awesome. So I'm just gonna go back here. Just gonna attack this hostile again. It doesn't take a lot at all to attack these hostiles. Yeah, this is attacking these hostiles. It doesn't take a lot of... And I do need these FM modulators to upgrade the Franklin. So yeah, here we go. Just going to hit this swarm one more time. And this is awesome. Yeah. Let's take a look what's been going on in Galaxy Chat. A lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I don't know what server you're on, but I'm on server 08 in of course Canada. Yep, server 8. So there's a lot of awesome things going on right now. GC's in a bit of a quiet mode right now. But yeah, if you're just joining us, like, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Who's this guy? Sasquatch89. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Just going to attack this hostile right now. Shouldn't take too long. I kind of wish these explorers were a lot faster. They should be a lot faster than what they are. So I'm kind of hoping, the research that I do kind of builds the impulse speed a little bit. And especially the warp too, because that new galaxy tree, if you've seen that new galaxy tree, it is an awesome galaxy tree right there. So I'm just going to attack in the swarm right now. And yeah, let's take a look at the galaxy tree. Let's take a look here. Let's go in here. And yeah, for those who are new, definitely, I'm not sure if you've seen the galaxy tree recently, but there's a lot of new stuff on the galaxy tree in research. So let's take a look at this right quickly. Galaxy research. So, a lot of warp technology, crystal miners, parasteel miners. So I do have a lot of this stuff, and I do have a lot more to go. So I do want to increase the warp speed. This is what I need. I need swarm targeting. USS Franklin accuracy is increased, so I really need to get this swarm weak points research. So that is definitely one to get. So let's take a look here. So I'm back in swarm territory in Azante, and I'm going to attack this swarm. I'm going to go down here. Azante Beta. Never heard of that planet before. There's a lot of planets which are new, which I haven't heard, which have made it to Star Trek. I don't know if if Scopely have just put those in there or not, but there is a lot of stuff going on. That's for sure. So let's attack this swarm. So I'm definitely hitting a lot, but I feel like I have a ways to go until I can upgrade this Franklin. So there's a ways to go for sure. And yeah, just attacking this. Just use these helps. A lot of helps going on. A lot of building construction going on there from Dave. Attack the swarm again. So again, I'm using offices. These are my strongest offices. They're not really that strong, but they're the strongest I have, and they're kind of useful in a way that basically the offices that I'm using are pure PowerPoints. I guess I should be upgrading the offices which work well on Explorer class starships. I should be doing that, but right now I have not got that achieved, so that is a big shame. So let's take a look here. We're going down here now. And yeah, don't forget, you can leave comments on the side there. The comments will show up. It's STC Johnny Paolo. I've seen that guy before. He's awesome. So just attacking him. Attacking this swarm guy, Johnny Paolo. STFC Alliance, they're a pretty awesome alliance. I just want to show you the STOC Alliance. Take a look here. Sorry guys, it's a bit laggy. Tactical Ops Command, that's what they were called. Tactical Ops Command, they're an awesome alliance. I highly recommend if you're on server wait, try joining them because they're an awesome alliance. They're a friendly group of people, and Commander Chakotay is their leader, and he's a pretty awesome guy. Wow, he's almost 3 million in power now, so yeah, definitely one to contend with for sure. But STFC Alliance, it is an awesome alliance. I highly recommend checking them out if you're on server 08. Alright, so back to it. We're back to the swarm hostiles, and there's still a lot to go here. But as you can see, my shields are not being damaged at all. My shields are pretty good at regenerating, but of course my hull is not so well. So, you know, you really need those officers who are going to protect the hull, really. Protecting the hull is, of course, key. And yeah, especially on these Explorer class starships. It's kind of lagging a bit. Yeah, so let's take, you know, some of these swarm class systems are awesome. So there's a lot of people in Beta Vodan right now, and if you heard of other YouTubers, that is a really good place to go, especially on the ratio of you know, level 20s versus the FM modulators which you get, which is, you know, a fantastic amount. So again, the reason why Beta Morven is glowing like that is because there's a lot of activity in the system, and you do get a lot of a fair amount of FM modulators. But right now I feel like I can't use my ship to target those level 20s. I mean, I guess I could, but, you know, what's the point of it right now? So I'm going to attack the swarm, and I've gone through quite a lot already. You know, if you do have a Franklin pack in your sale, you know, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth getting the Franklin. You know, it's definitely something more to do. So I highly recommend doing that. And I am going through these swarm. I'm cutting them like butter. I am. But yeah, definitely like one to go for. The Franklin, if you do have the chance. I would definitely go for the $27.99 pack. I would not top 100 for sure. What level is this guy's Franklin? He is a lot stronger than me, and yeah, the Franklin is super easy to oh boy. Anyway, super easy not to upgrade, to repair. The Franklin is super hard to repair, I should say. You do need those FM modulators. So yeah, definitely check that out. And let's go back here. More swarm to contend with. Oh boy, the game is really lagging today. I think it's, you know what, I think it's this kind of system. All the background graphics going on really slows down whatever device you're using, whether it's iOS, Android, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of stuff to contend with here. Location out of bounds. And, you know, as you can see, I'm collecting a lot of items too. So depending on what level system you go to, I think, like, mistake me if I'm not too sure, but I think you can pick up Horizon blueprints off Swarm, as long as they're a higher level, for sure. As long as they're a high level. So definitely one to contend with. You know, picking those highest Swarm is definitely like one to go for. So let's see here. There's not a lot, too much going on. Take a look. Oh boy, it's so slow. It's so slow. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Yep, attacking this swarm cluster. And check this out. So before it was normal, and now it's gone to hard, I believe. The difficulty is hard just because it matches the part on my hull. So definitely the part on the hull. So the scan depends not on the shield, the scan depends on the hull strength. So if your hull is really knocked up, then it's going to come out as hard. So it's going to come out as hard. So let's check this out. DSEB99 writes, how do I get a Franklin warp conduit? It says acquire from mission USS Franklin Part 2 in Alona, but I can't find that mission. Any thoughts? Okay, well, Seb99, definitely check out my other video on the USS Franklin, and I think I do cover these missions. Definitely check that out. Yeah, my station's being attacked. Oh well. So yeah, definitely check out those missions. If you can't, find it. Oh man, I would suggest checking out the LCARS Discord. If you leave a comment, actually no, I will post a link to the LCARS Discord for you, and all the information about the Franklin missions is there. So definitely check that out for sure. Because I can't remember exactly, but I'll definitely post a link to the LCARS. And can the missions, so Disab99 says, can the missions disappear? I don't think the missions can disappear. I think they're always there for you. But I remember you can't, I'm not sure if it's been updated recently, but I thought I remember you can't get Franklin parts from the missions. You can only get the warp parts, which is no good really. So definitely, like, I would suggest checking out the LCARS Discord for sure, and then that way you can definitely the LCARS Discord for sure. I'll post a link to it. Yeah, I mean, me too. Like, I hope it wasn't event related. I don't think it was. But I think the missions are only for the warp parts. I don't think they're for the blueprints, which is kind of stupid. So the only way that I know to get the USS Franklin is to unfortunately pay for a pack. It's at least $27.99. So it does kind of suck in that way. Anyway, we're flying back here, taking on these taking on these swarm, and as you can see, it's changed to very hard. So again, as I was saying earlier, these scans are based on your hull strength. So that is definitely one to consider. So whatever target you're taking on, you can, even though it says very hard, you can take on the target, but it will affect your hull strength. So anyway, back to this, and this is almost up. So I think we're going to end the video once I defeat all these swarm. And you know, I haven't really been counting, but I feel like I've done like at least 20 swarm in this flyby. So I've hit at least 20 swarm. And so Noxious Films just commented and said he had to buy it. So, you know, it sounds like you may have to buy the Franklin just to get the blueprints there, which is just unfortunate. And, you know, it hasn't changed for any of the other ships, because you know, the North Star, you can do North Star missions, but I think you can only get half the blueprints, unless I'm mistaken. So yeah, I mean, pretty sure like with all these specialty ships, you can only at least get half the blueprints, which is unfortunate. Okay, so anyway, back to the swarm. Let's take a look here. So just killing the swarm. You know, I am considering going to that level 20 system in the future, but you know, I do have to repair my ship first. And don't forget, once you're attacking these swarm, the animation will go on longer than the attack. So if you target another swarm, you can attack before the animation is up. Like, take a look at this. Boom. Animation over, I can attack the swarm. It is very, very easy through using the Franklin. Tenacious G said, I was able to earn it through FTP, half through a mining event, and half through a PvP event. You know, I can believe that. They do, you know, Scopely do these events all the time, but you do have to watch out for them. Check out their official Discord for, you know, official events and stuff like that. And especially the LCARS Discord, because I feel like that does help a lot too. When trying to find out when these events take place. So let's check out how much items I have. So I have 423 FM modulators already. So that's not too bad. And what is my protected cargo? Let's take a look at my protected cargo right now. my protected cargo is 270, so, you know, anyone can hit me right now and they can take a bunch of these FM modulators. So the protected cargo on the Franklin isn't too great. But, you know, I wouldn't put an officer which is used for protected cargo, because that's pointless. Like, you want that officer on your mining ship, right? That's my gist of it anyway. So yeah, so I've gone through a lot of these swarm, and I don't think I'm going to hit any more. So I'm going to send my ship back now to repair. Hopefully it'll survive this one last battle. And it did. So I'm going to send my ship back to repair now. And, you know, 448, that's not too bad. So let's get this thing out of here. I'm still involved in the Hive-Borg War. There used to be some Hive-Borg stations around my station. They've left now. But yeah, I mean, the Hive-Borg War against fire is still ongoing. I'm not sure when it's going to end, to be honest, but, you know, it's just a game, right? That's just a game. It's just a game. Okay, so help, and that is it. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this video. So yeah, I mean, in this video we were talking about, of course, the USS Franklin. And that was pretty much it. That was talking about the USS Franklin. If you do have any other comments about the USS Franklin, because a lot of people obviously have a lot of questions for those new starting the game, like I think you can still leave a comment on this video. Please do. And that is it for now. I'm going to repair my ship, and it will take about, you know, 15 minutes, give or take, so it's not too bad. Not too bad of a repair time. That is it for now, guys. I hope you've had a good time. And check me out another day, live streaming, and of course, YouTube, Twitch, and of course on Server 8, wherever you are. Alright, have a good one, guys. See ya.